press them lock, and I will press her. Anything she want, I will give it unto she. She flee. I don't. Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar.
Yo, what's up, man?
I see you out there doing work. I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Don't forget the clock. And one. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Woo! Trailer. Get him. Get him. Send it. Hey, got him. Head you. Cover. Forget the clock! Foul! And the foul! Hey, good board! Hey, who got him here? With the foul! Hey, hit me up.
All right, now let's head over to Play Now Online. This mode challenges users against other 2K players while using various NBA teams across different eras. There could only be one winner here, so the person that's racked up the most wins is TK's Way. Welcome to the winner's circle and enjoy the award.
Congrats, TK! Now let's combine our last award, the Play Now Online MVP, with our next award, the 2K TV Interactive Wizard. Before we announce this year's 2K TV Interactive Wizard, let's go to another interactive question.
The Warriors just beat the Celtics in the finals, but when Team 2K TV took on a couple influencers, King Jordan and Bashworld, in our Play Now Online finals preview, how many points did Team 2K TV win by?
Was it 3, 5, 8, or 13?
Go ahead.
Go, Wiggins, go.
got that, Chris.
Go, Wiggins, go.
Oh, yeah, and one. No foul. These refs are paid off, man.
If you answered 5, then you just earn yourself some free VC. But that brings us to the 2KTV Interactive Wizard. This award goes to the dedicated viewer who answered the most 2KTV interactive trivia correctly. This was a close call, but we have a new winner this year. Congratulations to Alex Guitarman 90.
You got to know that 2KTV trivia. Always be ready for that VC. Our next award is the 2K Pro-Am Champion. The Pro-Am presents some of the toughest competition in NBA 2K. Whether it's 3-on-3 or 5-on-5, this mode challenges everyone on the sticks.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. Devin Booker finally playing winning basketball in Phoenix. He said, quote, "This city deserves it. I've been here grinding, trying to get to this point. The team and the culture that we have, this is the best position that we've been in since I've been here to make those dreams come to life."
Man, that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Larry Nance is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And for San Antonio, we've got TJ Warren. Victor Oladipo is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Primo in at the 2-guard. Well, we've talked about shortening the season, Brent. What do you think about the proposal to shorten games?
Yeah, that's an interesting one, BA. You wonder how the records get affected and what it does to the integrity of the game. Something to think about. Maybe they try it during the summer league to see how that plays out. I don't know if it's going to change anytime soon, though.
Now here's Paul. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Always been so tough is Paul. These types of finishes are definitely not easy.
Here's Primo. Booker defending. The shot no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Booker being very active right now on the offensive end. Terrific at getting the defense to knock him around on the way up.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Booker still has some upside, one of the best young scorers that we've seen in the NBA in the last decade. He's already an established star, and the sky is the limit for this guy. Now he just wants more wins.
Good on both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Primo. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. Ooh, Ayton with the block. They recover it. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the jumper to drop.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Oladipo against Paul. Over to the wing. Back to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Assist.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
Pass to Vaughn. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Oladipo outside. Outside Warren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Bridges.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
To the middle. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Isaiah Stewart.
That's on Isaiah Stewart.
Big man you don't want to send to the line. DeAndre Ayton's free throw capabilities keep him on the floor at all times.
DeAndre Ayton taking 2 shots.
That's good from Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton back in 2018 heard his name called first in the NBA draft, and he averaged a double-double in his first year in the NBA. Exciting to see what is next for this big man.
Ayton hits them both. Here's Oladipo. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Pass to Primo. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
Hey, hands up, ball.
Here's Stewart, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
DeAndre Ayton. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Isaiah Stewart. 1 shot.
Way to hit it.
Phoenix with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
Now here's Oladipo. There's the drive. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
That ability to attack off the bounce, one of the real strengths of Oladipo's game.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge. The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Primo, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch. I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
To the inside, Stewart. And the layup is good. Stewart's got 5.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside Booker. Nance, the pass to Bridges. Here's Paul. Clock at 6. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Spurs have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Primo. Pass to Oladipo. Shoots. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Out to the right wing. And it's Paul off the drive. Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Bridges on the money from 12 feet away.
Well, if the defense is going to give Bridges a lot of looks like this, he's got to continue to knock him down.
Pass to Primo. Bridges against Warren. Here's Primo. Oladipo outside. Over Nance. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
San Antonio trailing here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Warren. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
Warren is so hungry to score every night that he's going to draw the attention of most defenses. Such a tough cover.
San Antonio, T.J. Warren.
Take a break.
At the line for two.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy? You got shooter, huh?
And that one falls for Warren.
Well, T.J. Warren believes he can score, and he's done it a lot. Every year he ups the ante and wants to add more to his game. Defensively, maybe a little more focus.
You get shooter. I got him. You got this guy right here? Yeah, I got big man.
And so Warren nails them both. And here's Paul, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Pass to Aiden. Now here's Booker, guarded closely. And Primo pulls it down. Spurs shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Inside, here's Vaughn. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
That's good from Paul on the assist by Ayton.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Here's Primo. Pass to Stewart. Six on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Vaughn. No good that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Booker. And that one's long. And the Spurs with possession here. They trail by one, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Now here's Paul. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Pass to Nance. Back to Booker.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
Timeout called, the Spurs.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. So it's San Antonio now. Covered by Smith. Here's Magician. He's another guy who had a great performance in that win against Golden State. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot
That's
two.
his first personal.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for San Antonio.
That one's no good. The Suns have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. San Antonio shooting about 43% since tip-off. Here's Magician doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. On the take, soft touch off the glass. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Turner. Blocked. He's guarded by White, and he's going for the lob. Hammers the lob through.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Now here's Turner. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. He's guarded by White.
Hey, right here.
The 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Suns. Now Turner. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. To the paint. Here's Daniels. That one doesn't drop. And the Spurs going the other way now.
Come get it, come get it.
Driving inside. It's blocked.
Well, more than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
Here's White. And the Suns miss again. San Antonio leading. To the left wing. Here's Magician. And they'll get another chance. He's guarded by White. Tries again. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 16 so far.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Turner with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Down low. Here's Magician. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Assist goes
and the Spurs lead by 4. And for the Suns, they're shooting about 47% during this first quarter. 1:44 left to play in the first. Pass to Daniels. The hook shot. Daniels controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside Sexton. From outside the arc. And that one's good. Magician. He has 7.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Oh, it's stolen. Ooh, poked away. Here's White. Drives to the hoop. And is blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And it's the Suns with the ball. It's a 5-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. I got mine. You got shooter, huh? Hey, let me get big man. Hey, when it comes.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. And here are the Suns now. They trail by 7. 40 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Turner for 3. Sinks it from distance. Turner's got 6.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Here's Magician. Turner covers. Here's Magician. Smith with the rebound. Outside White. Turner for 3. They grab their own miss. Blocked! And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Spurs leading by 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after. And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul.
With anything, whether it's business.
And CP3, never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And for Phoenix, we've got Derek White. And it's Turner in at the 1. From the high post, he drills it. Give him 8 points now.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been, and that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA, and I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern-day rosters seem to be being built.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He picked up 33 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
To the inside, Isley, and he buries his first look.
Willingness to share the ball. Sexton can score and is hungry to do so. You got to keep your teammates happy.
Now here's Turner. Tight defense on him. To the middle. Here's Smith. Blocked. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Magician. Turner covers. Inside. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Well, the work on the offensive glass has been impressive as well. So many of their points have come on second and maybe even third chance opportunities.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Isley. Take it away! The Suns have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Ellis. Check by Sexton. Here's Daniels. There's the block. They retain possession. Now here's Smith. Here's Ellis. Check by Sexton. 5 on the clock. Pass to White. Lets the 3 fly. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
On the wing, Sexton. And there's the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Here's Ellis. Check by Sexton. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it other.
Both teams making some changes here. San Antonio's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
First team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Phoenix.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
That one drops. He ties it up. Phoenix has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Pass to Turner. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball.
And so here's Phoenix. Booker, the pass to Turner.
He's lost some of the momentum he had earlier. The defense is really clamping down on him now. You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Pass to Primo. Here's Isley. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Golden State.
I also thought he did a tremendous job in terms of timing in that game, swatting away some shots. Ended up with 3 blocks in that game. Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Daniels. A minute 22 left in the first half. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Assertive from Ayton, wanting to score often and then forcing the D right there at his size to foul him.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:19 left in the second quarter. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Sexton to the paint. Isley. And he jams it home with authority.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
Now here's Turner. He's got 10. Oh, there's the alley. Ayton, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now here's Turner. Defense is right there. Pass to White. Back to Bridges. Six to shoot. Step back and fire. Yep, that one's good. Bridges has got 7 points.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
And here's Sexton. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Here's Magician. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Number 5.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Spurs out in front, up 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. San Antonio leading. We've got Isaiah Stewart. Victor Oladipo is out there with T.J. Warren. And it's Primo in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. Oladipo outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Paul. Phoenix grabs the miss. Nance has got 4 rebounds in the game. Back to Paul. Pass to Aiden. Over.
Substitution for the Suns.
Outside none. Here's Magician. He's got 13. Fires in the triple. He's got 16.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. And the Suns making a change here. White's checked in. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Now, the team has also done a really good job of grinding it out on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have added up for them over the course of the game.
Here's Magician. He's got 16. For 3, Warren. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Ellis. Off the mark with a little step back, Jay.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Pass to Magician. Going inside and scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Count that bucket.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
To the inside. Here's Isley. Outside Warren. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Booker. Drills the elbow jumper. Warren's got 6.
Yeah, mid-range is where he makes his game. T.J. Warren excellent at utilizing that area of the floor. Offensive plays drawn up for him there.
Outside Booker. Pass to Ellis. The shot. He can't get it to go. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's Magician. Counted from distance. And it's a 9-point San Antonio lead.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
It's deflected. They get it back.
Spurs foul. That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. The Suns making a switch here. Turner's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. San Antonio's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Driving to the basket.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Booker against Sexton. Outside White. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And the layup is good off the glass.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
A good look from Turner. The shot no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. The three is up. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Outside Booker. Here's Daniels. Checked by Sexton. Here's Turner, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his second personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Suns.
So he can't get either to fall. San Antonio's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Booker defending. Right wing. Here's Magician. 26 points for him.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
To the middle. Here's Daniels. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Well, Booker has established that he can score, and now showing that he can play make.
The shot's good. He's got 9.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
A minute 53 left in the third. Turner finds White. Back to Turner. Three-pointer. No good.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Here's Magician. The three is up. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Down low. Booker, good.
Just a great job of Booker, able to understand the timing and the quick trigger that time.
And he lobs it up. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob. And the Spurs lead by 20.
That pass was from far, far away and right on the money.
A serious long-distance connection right there. Turner passes to Booker. Deflected. Goes back up.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Great open look there.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Back to Turner. To the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the inside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Third team foul. At the line for San Antonio. Shooting one.
Shooting one.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside. Will it go? And he can't get that one. And so it's San Antonio, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Larry Nance, and it's Chiozza in at point. What a job the NBA has done in terms of broadcasting, allowing fans to stream games from really any device. How have you enjoyed that, Brent?
Well, it's awesome working in the front office, BA, just to be anywhere in the country or outside internationally scouting. Turn on my phone, flip on a tablet, and be able to watch any game that's being played in the NBA. What a treat.
Pass to Crowder. Shot clock at 6. From the high post. And that one hits the back iron. And the Suns shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. To the paint. Here's Knight. Oh, Lennox with some nice D. San Antonio shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's Chiozza. Another shot, and the layup is up and in.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
On the wing, Sexton. Turner covers. Sexton, that's good.
Closer Sexton gets to the basket, the more dangerous he can become, and the defense has got to recognize that.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Nance. And stolen by Sexton. The finish! The rebound by Turner. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Out left to the wing. Here's Chiozza. Here's Nance. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Chiozza. That shot missing. San Antonio goes the other way with it. To the inside. Here's Sexton. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Sexton's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Here's Chiozza. Check by Sexton. To the wing, right side. Turner passes to Nance. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Chiozza. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Inside, puts it up from 12. That one a little long. And the Suns with possession. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Nance. Here's Chiozza. Check by Sexton. Here he goes. It's tipped. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And down it goes. 2 points.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now Turner tries to snap the cold streak. And the bucket is good.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside Sexton. Shot from 12. Off the left rim and out.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Sun substitution.
Broadcaster, owner, talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction. Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why he said. For the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Booker, the pass to Paul. They get it back. Ayton finds Paul. Back to Ayton. They swipe it. Bridges against Crowder to the middle. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nance has got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low. And Ayton with the stuff.
The skills growing maybe right in front of our eyes here for DeAndre Ayton.
To the inside, Magician. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Give him 35.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And there it is for him.
Unselfish play of Chris Paul there, has a knack for knowing when to get his guys when they're wide open.
Here's Magician. He's covered by Ayton. Paul with a steal. Booker against Nunn. And Booker with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And that one's good. Magician.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to Paul. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Paul with it. From the line. Good as the jump shot falls.
I've said it time and time again, Chris Paul in the mid-range is pretty much half the time going to be good.
Outside Nunn. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Bridges outside. Takes it inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His 2nd personal foul.
If Bridges attacks with that kind of force, it's really hard to not foul.
And a new group getting ready for the Suns.
Bridges taking 2 shots.
Bridges hits them both.
Mikal Bridges is one of those guys who maybe is a jack of all trades and master of nothing, willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win.
Here's Nunn. Ellis with a rebound. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Bridges. He got a piece of it. Bridges against Crowder. Pass to Magician. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Here's Chioza. Tipped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Magician. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls. White, he's checked in for Bridges.
At the line for your Spurs, number 5. At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the strike. Well, Phoenix is shooting right below 40% here in the fourth. Here's Ellis. Off target at the rim. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Inside, here's Olynyk, and it's Olynyk with a jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to White. Here's the floater. The rebound by the Spurs.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Out to the right wing. To the middle. Here's Olynyk. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
He's perfect from the line this time. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Pass to Ellis. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And you have to like how they played this year. 55 wins in total.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's White. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
To the right side. White against Crowder. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Chioza. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Inside. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? Just a girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush. Pass me the keys to my truck. Who am I?
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, man. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Hey, trailer! Who's got the way, baby? On the way! You better take it! Up court! Hey, court! Hey, get back! Hey, yo, look at the clock! Ball up!
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Don't forget the clock! Hit it!
Hey, hit me up.
Up next, the Nuggets taking on the Spurs. For the Nuggets, a great chance to win every time they take the floor, and they know it. This is a team that sits third in the Wild West. Spurs, Nuggets. The tip-off coming up right after this. We welcome you to Noche NBA here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Michael Porter Jr. fell to 14th in the 2018 draft. Some team doctors worried that his back injury was so bad he might never play again. A few years later, he's not only playing, but Coach Mike Malone said, I think he has a chance to be an all-league talent. And in talking to Porter, guys, that's clearly on his to-do list.
Well, he's got the right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Lonzo Ball out there with Thorpe. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Gilmore in at the center filling out the middle. And for the Spurs, Vaughn is out there with Warren. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Primo in at the shooting guard position. And late in the season, we see playoff teams, Greg, resting their star players. Any excuse for lottery teams doing the same thing?
Not as far as the league is concerned. If they're healthy, what's the goal? Throwing away games is not acceptable.
Hey, turn around, turn around. Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Magicians checked in for San Antonio. Gilmore passes to Thorpe. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Thorpe beyond the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Thorpe's got 7 points in the game.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now, here's Ball. Defense right on him. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
He takes it in. The shot's good from Magician.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Outside, Porter. Passes it to Thorpe. Back to Porter. Here's Thorpe. He's got 7, just 4 to shoot. It's blocked. A second chance effort. Shot's good by Gilmore.
Well, this run largely the result of offensive rebounding.
And so it's San Antonio with it, trailing by 2. Here's Primo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Warren. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. And there's the pass to Primo. Porter against Warren. Porter, no luck. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. And Warren, here we go. That shot off the mark. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Spurs trail by 4. Now, here's Sexton. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
71.
San Antonio's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Sexton the pass to Magician. Here's Ware. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the inside.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Here's Ware. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Isley the pass to Riley. 5 on the clock. Magician buries it from three-point range. Magician's got 7. Here's Ball. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now, here's Ball. Leading by 5. And it's blocked. Pass to Weatherspoon. Back to Ball. Goes back up. They grabbed their own miss. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Outside, Sexton. Passes it to Magician. Stolen by Ball. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And here we go. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Weatherspoon's got his second basket of the night. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Clever and confident in that pick and roll. Sexton's decision-making in these sets has really improved.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
In for the Nuggets, number 3.
Here's Sexton.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Misses from close range.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Pass to Stockton. Here's Maxwell. Just 5 to shoot. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Go over.
1:31 left to play here in the first.
Hey, yo, right here. Watch up. Give me that.
Goes up again, and it's good on the layup. And now it's a 10-point Denver lead.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Ware. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The pass to Magician. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc, cans it from downtown.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back. And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws.
In for the Nuggets.
Here's Magician. He's got 10. Takes it inside. Down low. Stewart. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
We've got Isaiah Stewart. Victor Oladipo is out there with the Magician, and it's Vaughn in at the four-man position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Suns was outstanding. He scored 41 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
When he's right, Clark, Oladipo can take over a game with his athleticism.
Well, you think about it, Kevin. This guy notched a 42-inch vertical at the draft combine. He's a really outstanding all-around athlete, a bit like Russell Westbrook in that regard, and he's got an aggressive streak in him as well.
Porter with it. He's got 10. Here's Ball. Can't get it to fall.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Kept alive. Tries again. Here's Vaughn. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Porter outside. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Here's Magician. Good on the triple. Magician's got 13.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Pass to Thorpe. Passes to Porter. A three ball. Rebound San Antonio. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Scooped up. Here's Gilmore. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Ball against Oladipo. And it's Denver with the rebound. Ball's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Gilmore. Stewart with the steal. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. And then Oladipo with the jam.
Boy, he's got freakish athleticism, and you can see why he's participated in the slam dunk contest before. This guy can fly.
Denver calls timeout. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
The pass to Porter. Here's Gilmore, guarded by Stewart, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Nuggets have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Here's Stewart, uses the glass to finish the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Drives to the hoop, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
You know, guys, this is not the first time we've seen Oladipo go off. I mean, he's a score-first guard and very aggressive.
Outside Ball. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. That's good from Ball.
You know, you look at Ball's size and speed and confidence, very impressive. An exciting prospect who I think has an all-star future.
Spurs trail by 12. Inside, here's Vaughn. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Vaughn's got 6 points in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Porter outside. No good. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Ball with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Thorpe. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
A pass-first point guard, Lonzo Ball, is very consistent at looking to get his teammates involved.
Excellent D there from Ball.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
That's the Magician. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Denver making a switch here. Weatherspoon's checked in. Here's Thorpe, and it's blocked, and they recover it. Second shot opportunity, 5 to shoot. That shot wide open. Ball's got 9.
Lonzo becoming more consistent with his catch-and-shoot jumper. I know it doesn't look that good, but it's got nice touch on it, and it's effective.
26 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Oladipo. And Oladipo stays with it. He's got 17.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure and close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Basket good. Oladipo's got 11 points in the quarter.
No quit in his game. Trying to get physical with Oladipo, he relishes that challenge.
And so it's Denver enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at Victor Oladipo in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Thorpe is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Porter, and it's Silva in at the 4 slot.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Spurs trail by 12. Passes it to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Ball against Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball no good. So Oladipo will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And the shot by Warren, no good. Denver leading by 10. Porter passes to Silva. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And here is Ball. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Gilmore. Over Vaughn. And too long on the shot.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And the pass to Primo. And here's Oladipo. Over Porter. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And that one, good.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Oladipo. That one misses. Excellent D there from Ball.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Ball against Oladipo. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Excellent concentration from Oladipo. Even when you get physical with him, he figures out a way to convert.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Best. Riley grabs the miss.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Sexton, and he uses the glass on the layup. Sexton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the muscle of Sexton, outstanding at just working through the contact and finding a way to finish.
Pass to Maxwell. Fires for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Maxwell's got 10 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now Sexton. There's the drive. Riley, good on the shot.
And getting better at distributing in the pick and roll. Sexton wants to evolve more as a passer.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Maxwell. He's got 10. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Maxwell's got 5 points now this quarter. Ware passes to Isley. Pass to Warren. Launches it. The three-pointer is right on target. Warren's got his third bucket of the night.
At the arc, Warren gets in the zone, able to shoot with total concentration and lay it right in.
Porter passes to Best. Here's Maxwell. 12 points for him. Shot clock at 6. That's tipped. One-on-one here. Here's Ware.
Nuggets foul. That's his first personal foul. First
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy? Who got shooter, huh?
And he makes the first. And the Nuggets making a change here. Weatherspoon's checked in.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy? Who got shooter, huh?
And so he hits both. Denver leading by 8. Good on the 13-footer. Weatherspoon's got 6 points.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Here's Ware. Clock at 6. The pass to Riley. It's rebounded by Maxwell. The Nuggets have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Pass to Best. 13 feet away. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Here's Ware. He's covered by Stockton. And it's blocked. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Magicians checked in for T.J. Warren.
Number 5.
Passes it to Maxwell. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. 14 points for him.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Silva's checked in. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. The three-pointer off the mark. Spurs trail by 12. Here's Magician. 13 points in the game. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Here's Maxwell. He's got 14. Riley grabs the miss. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Go get him.
And so Sexton will bring it up for San Antonio. A 12-point game. Magician passes to Sexton. Going inside. Banked in off the glass. Sexton's got 4 points this quarter.
You can't let a smaller guard burn you inside. Still, you got to love Sexton's focus and fearlessness.
Shoots. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Magician. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. Here's Riley. And the lead is down inside single digits.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Maxwell, the pass to Silva. Pass to Maxwell. There's the pass to Silva. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked. Here's Ware. Here's Magician. The shot will not fall. Stockton with the defensive effort. Here's Weatherspoon. The shot's good from Stockton. Stockton's got 10 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Magician. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Spurs trail by 7. It's tipped. Swiped it away. Pass to Isley. Lays it up off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And here's Maxwell from beyond the arc.
Come on.
Here's Stockton. It's blocked. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Nuggets ball. In for the Nuggets.
Lets it fly and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Here's Magician. 16 points for him. Passes it to Vaughn. Here's Magician. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Denver in the lead. Defended by Sexton.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Thorpe, he checked in for Denver. Lonzo Ball comes in for Maxwell.
71.
Now, here's Nunn. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
San Antonio's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. The shot's good from Magician.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
There's 45 seconds left in the third. Thorpe, the pass to Silva. Here's Weatherspoon. 6 points for him. 5 on the clock. They need this. Rebounded by the Spurs. Nunn's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Got a hand on it. Thorpe against Stewart. Thorpe, the pass to Silva. And it goes down 2 points. Silva's got 7.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Spurs lead by 1. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got the Magician. Vaughn is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Primo in at the 3, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. To the middle, here's Magician. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Stolen by Nunn. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Porter's checked in for Denver.
In for the Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr.
Here's Ball. Pass to Porter. To the paint. Here's Gilmore. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
San Antonio leading. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Primo, the pass to Magician. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 11 rebounds in the game. Now the pass to Silva. To take the lead. That one, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's Nunn. They get it again. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall.
And you know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Vaughn can't get it to go. Denver shooting 41% for the game. Ball, the pass to Gilmore. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And San Antonio shooting straight 49% from the field. Primo with the bucket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The Nuggets trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Porter with it. The dish to Ball. It's deflected.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Some changes here for the Spurs. T.J. Warren comes in for Kendrick Nunn. And it's Oladipo in for the Magician. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Oladipo. Shoots over Ball. Oladipo misses. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Denver. They trail by 3.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Such a smart player. Not only is he athletically supreme, but smart as well. Oladipo, excellent at using the pick and roll to his advantage.
Thorpe, the pass to Porter. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for him.
Back to Warren. Passes to Stewart. Count that bucket. Stewart's got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Pass to Thorpe. Wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight. Here's Primo. Oladipo outside. The pass to Stewart. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Pass to Porter. Here's Silva. 6 to shoot. Here's Ball. No good that time. Nice D from Oladipo. Spurs leading by 5. Denver grabs the miss. Gilmore's. Oladipo against Ball. Kicks it to Porter. Over Warren. Porter, no luck. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. It's Oladipo on the wing. With some arc. Stewart trying to get open. Oladipo misses. The Nuggets trail by 5. Passes it to Thorpe. Back to Ball. Pass to Thorpe. There's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. And the Spurs with possession. And here's Oladipo. Driving inside. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Thorpe. Dishes it to Porter. Silva, the pass to Ball to take the lead. And Oladipo pulls it down.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
To the wing right side. Here's Vaughn. Here's Stewart. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Warren against Porter. Ball from long range. Denver gets it back. Thorpe. Can't cash in from close range. Spurs leading by 4. Here's Primo. Fires it up. Vaughn gets the bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Here's Thorpe. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Down low. And Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got the lead back up to 6 now for San Antonio. Outside, Porter. There's the pass to Gilmore. Outside, Ball. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
Here's Primo, covered by Thorpe. Primo, the pass to Vaughn. Here's Oladipo. He's covered by Ball. Oladipo misses.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Warren on the wing. Back to Oladipo. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
Pass to Warren. Here's Vaughn. Stewart kicks to Oladipo. Here's Vaughn.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. Magicians checked in for the Spurs. Maxwell is checked in for the Nuggets. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 1:56 left to play here in the 4th. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Lonzo Ball.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack. He told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Porter against Warren. Porter passes to Gilmore. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 15 rebounds.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
1:25 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Primo. Passes to Magician. Clock at 6. From deep. Connects from 3-point range. Magician's got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Just refusing to back down when the spotlight's brightest. Porter outstanding at taking over here in the clutch. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure. He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
The pass to Magician. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stewart passes to Magician. To the middle, here's Warren. Good!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Watch left.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Knocks down the trifecta.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're leading by 1. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Magician. Fires the 3. Nails the tray.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And so they foul intentionally.
They had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Shoots the 3. Can't connect. And so it's San Antonio with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. All right. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Yes, Naya. Cool na aya.
I know you've been working, little daddy, you look like you getting to the check. I know you focus on work, but I can't help but know that you can't talk about nothing else. What about you? How's your mental? How do you cope with what you've been through? How's your tempo? Who in your life are you really close to? I was like, space left blank, plenty of fish in the sea, but nobody with a shark in the tank. Laid on my mind, later watching the whip, see my reflection is all in the paint. Head back top, mama that break don't shake. Pull up, ride with the pack, I don't get caught. Been doing all the wrong, to the lost. Richard Olivia, all that right, say what's on my heart.
Finally, it is time to announce our 2K TV WoW Top Play of the Year winner. There were thousands of submissions and thousands of great plays, but only one could come out on top. So, without further ado, let's give a big congratulations to Big Tonka. That's right, our Season 3 winner takes home the grand prize of 1 million BC for winning Top Play of the Year. Thank you to everyone who sent in top plays this year. Seriously, these were a lot of fun. And hey, if this year wasn't your year, there's always next year.
That's right, your top plays always blow us away, so I can't wait to see what you do in NBA 2K23. Congratulations once again to all of our 2K TV award winners. Man, what an amazing season this was.
It definitely has been an amazing season, and I just want to say we are so glad to have Chris LD2K Manning back.
Happy to be back. Thanks, Alexis, and thanks to all of you for making this 2K community diverse, fun, and competitive. Hey, let's run it back in 2K23.
That's right, we're wrapping up the season, but we'll be checking back in over the summer with updates, and we'll be returning in NBA 2K23. Until then, here's a look at the best moments of this season. Enjoy! Welcome to NBA 2K22 and an all-new season of 2K TV. You want to be on 2K TV, right? You're on 2K TV right now. Yeah, okay.
Finally, I'm on an episode. I seen Jordan on episodes. I seen other. I'm here. Yes.
We're so happy to have you here. Is there anything about your appearance that they need to get right in the game?
For sure the smile. For sure.
Wizards District Gaming, welcome to 2K TV and congratulations on a 2K League championship. Not just one, but two. Yes, we can. Everybody say it.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
I really am just like a play now type of guy. Like, you pick your team, I pick my team, and let's just duke it out. 3-minute quarters, stamina off, fatigue off, Hall of Fame difficulty with the 2K camera view at a height of 7 and a zoom of 5.
Wow, that's specific.
If y'all want to play like 24K, that's how you guys do it.
I love that.
This is Zion. Shout out to 2K TV for 300 episodes.
We've missed him so much over the last few weeks. LD, welcome back.
Thank you to the fans. 300 episodes is amazing, especially working with you, the fans, the community. Unreal, 300 episodes.
In the studio, working on records, we always play 2K. But I remember when I first got introduced to the park, you able to meet new people online, and I think that's when it really began. Like, I was like, okay, I can play this. I could really rock with this. This park is gonna be fire.
All of these things are just from me picking up a controller and saying, hey, I want to play video games. Nobody's going to say that I can't do this. Nobody's going to call me weird for doing this. Nobody's going to say that I'm out of place. This is me, and this is who I am. And I like video games. I'm never going to stop loving playing video games. It's always going to be my hobby.
Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV. Man, I've waited a long time to say that again.
Yes, welcome back, LD2K.
Brian, they're all over you.
I know.
I'm gonna cut. Brian, hit me. Woo, let's go.
Yes.
Let's go. Chris. Defense can't stop that. Christina Manning is on fire.
Good move. Yes. That's a big move. That was such a big move.
That's not an N1.
I do what I do when I can do it. You know?
Good move.
We on NBA 2K TV.
When I first found out that my new single Big was going to be featured in the NBA 2K22 soundtrack, I probably did something like, oh my goodness.
It's surreal. It's surreal. I can't even explain it. You know, I'm playing with Kyrie and I'm hearing my song in the background.
It's amazing. Like, I have so many friends that play 2K, and it's just like, it's such a cool video game, and to be like, see my stuff in it, like in a digital form is super cool.
Brian, can you shoot threes?
No, I don't have any shooting really.
There you go.
Nice.
Because I can.
Man, thank you so much for having me back. It's been such a pleasure being on 2K TV. Like, so many people from the community have been reaching out to me, whether it be like, how do I start my own brand, or like, check out my jersey design. It's just been insane, and like, looking through all these jersey designs was really fun. There's so much creativity in the community. Like, we got to do this more often.
Now, you are a vet. You've been in this many years. What advice would you give your rookie self going into the 2K League?
I need to go back and talk to that guy and get that same fire back. That guy was a firecracker.
Bear gets to the rim and he'll finish.
Ah, man, we did it, Andre. We hit Legend. Oh, wow, there you go. Look at the Tiger, man. He's really out here walking. Look at this. This is a W, man.
Okay, well, I have something for you. Here's an Oscar for that performance just now. That was great. Who would you like to thank?
My family. I want to thank the State Farm clients and agencies and all the State Farm employees. Y'all Y'all rocking with me. I'm rocking with you too. We've been in this since day one. And then I want to thank 2K. 2K TV, you've made this possible, you know?
Well, you know, this is the belt. This symbolizes the beast of the East. We won Rival Day. Shout out to everybody out there that was grinding, putting in that work, you know what I'm saying? And we, you know what I mean? Only champions can wear this belt, Alexis, you know what I mean?
Wear it loud and proud. Welcome! Yeah. Welcome, welcome. Congratulations, Splash, on this victory. 200K. I see
Thank you. Just put it out there. If it's not about the money, then who's better, you or Splashy?
We're both tough. I'm kind of the opposite personality as Splashy, so I'm gonna just leave it with we're both tough.
We'll talk about that a little bit later. I have one question for you. Did you come through with the 2K TV on the side of your head?
Not this time. This time.
All right, then game over. We're done with this segment. We're inviting somebody else.
It's Horner. Oh, Al. Good
job.
Let's go.
Give me.
Someone got your stuff. Oh my God, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to. We got this.
Oh, they had fashion on their minds as they entered the building. Soon, the only thing the Spurs will be thinking about is a win here at home. The Friendship Torch in the foreground and the Tower of the Americas behind it. Two of the signature sites here in San Antonio, Texas. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a 5-star recruit out of high school. Now, scoring came easily for him, but he chose Florida State to learn how to play defense. He said, offense will take care of itself. It takes somebody special to sit down on defense. Stops are what win the game. And Kevin, that two-way game saw him taken 4th in the 2020 draft.
I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Williams is out there with Barnes. Then it's Okongwu. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Galloway in at the point. And for the Spurs, Vaughn is out there with Warren. Then there's Oladipo. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Sexton in at the 2. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Here's Galloway, guarded by Oladipo. Barnes, right side. Over Vaughn. That one a little long. And here's Sexton. The pass to Warren. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Sexton attacking. Count it.
How about that? Sexton finishes through the bump. Sexton attacking the hoop.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Fades and shoots. San Antonio with the rebound. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
He gets others involved, Kevin. Plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the game. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
He's off on the first. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the inside. And Warren the bucket on the assist by Oladipo.
Well, T.J. Warren's frame and game perfectly suited for a finish on the interior.
Now here's Barnes. Tight defense on him. That one doesn't go. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Warren the pass to Oladipo. Kicks to Sexton. Spurs passing it around. 5 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
He was all alone on that one. Galloway has got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Warren. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
The combination of sheer muscle and speed of Victor Oladipo. You can't stop this guy. So excellent at finishing over aggressive defense.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for San Antonio.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Raptors trail by 4. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Okongwu. Now, here's Trent. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. Here's Galloway. No good from outside. Spurs leading by 4. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Okay, the initiative from the young bull, Colin Sexton, as some like to call him. How about that drive?
Okongwu kicks to Galloway. Now, here's Trent. Defended by Sexton. Barnes passes to Galloway. Knocks down the 3 ball. Galloway has got his 3rd basket of the night. And so, Sexton will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 3-point game. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Pass to Trent. Galloway taking his time here. Passes it to Barnes. They get the rebound and another shot. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Oladipo, good. Oladipo's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Galloway, guarded by Oladipo. Barnes can't get it to go.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him, there's no doubt.
And it's Warren with the jam.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
So it's Toronto now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Barnes. Barnes with another miss.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And the pass to Vaughn. Over Trent. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Galloway. He also had a big impact in that win against the Suns. Barnes, right side. Shot clock at 6. Over Oladipo. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Sexton. Count the basket. Sexton's got 8 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Galloway, guarded by Oladipo. Galloway, no good. Spurs leading by 7. Here's Warren. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He has 6.
How about the delicate floater on display from T.J. Warren?
Now Barnes. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Suns in Phoenix.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Now here's Warren. And stolen by Barnes. On the wing, Williams. Okongwu kicks to Trent. Here's Galloway. 8 points for him. Vaughn with the rebound. Vaughn's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oladipo for 3. It's not going to go for him. So the Raptors will take it the other way. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Trent finds Barnes. Looking to get back on track here. That shot missing. Nice D from Oladipo.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Stewart. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Warren. Here's Vaughn. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Oladipo with the block. Driving to the basket, and it's denied. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Trent kicks to Barnes. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Inside, they need this one. Trent gets the bucket.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
Who wants a T-shirt?
San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Spurs leading by 7. Here's Ware. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's Galloway. Pass to Anunoby. Takes a 3. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
And there's the pass to Riley. To the wing on the left. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Number 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Count that one for George.
Oh, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
It's stolen by Dort. Here's Galloway. He's got 8. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Ware, good. And the Spurs lead by 7.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Driving the lane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Raptors have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. San Antonio leading by 6. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Galloway following the bucket by the Spurs. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Primo. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And Riley gets it to go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Galloway, the pass to Anunoby. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Dort misses. San Antonio leading. Pass to Riley. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them. He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Raptors trail by 10. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Galloway. 10 points for him. The shot, no good. Nice D from Magician. And the foul goes on the Magician. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Spurs lead by 10. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio. And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Number 5. Setting the floor for the Raptors.
His second.
They've got OG Anunoby. Martin is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Galloway in at the point guard. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Nuggets was tremendous. He scored 36 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. Took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early. He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Anunoby kicks to Dort. Here he goes, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Dort's got his second basket of the game.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Riley, whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
His first
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
San Antonio at the line for one.
One shot.
I got mine. Who's that shooter, huh? Hey, let me get big man. Hey, when it comes on, grab it, baby. Hey, way to hit it.
Second quarter, and we're just over. For a minute in. There's Galloway. He's got 12. Pass to Martin.
San Antonio foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's Galloway. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Let's go. San Antonio with the rebound.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Here's Ware, and he drops it in from the low post. Ware's got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Anunoby. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense. The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game for them, but they're still in the driver's seat.
The Spurs making a switch here. Nunn's checked in.
For your Spurs, Kendrick Nunn.
Knocked away. To the inside. And he banks in the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
To the paint. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Passes it to Isley. Here's Primo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Magician. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Galloway.
Clearly
San
a foul.
Antonio foul. That's his first
trip to the line for him here.
Second team foul.
That free throw good from Galloway. Barnes checked in for the Spurs.
2 shots.
Okongwu's checked in for Toronto. Williams comes in for OG Anunoby. Spurs leading by 12. Here's Magician. Another shot. None. That's good.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Here's Galloway. San Antonio with the rebound. Vaughn's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Magician. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Dort. He had 19 points in the win against Phoenix. To the middle, here's Martin. Vaughn with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Stewart's checked in for Isaac. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 15-4 run. And he drives in. Here's Vaughn. No good on that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. And I'm sure they're anxious to get back home, as that will be game 6 of this 7-game road trip. Here's Dort. And again, Toronto no luck.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And Lu Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, boy, he's earned it with his play.
Now, here's Trent, guarded by Stewart.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least right, that's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Barnes, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Toronto, they have been at their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
At the line for the Raptors.
That's good from... And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Spurs delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court right now for the Spurs, they've got Sexton, Isaiah Stewart out there with Vaughn. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Here's Galloway, defended by Sexton. Galloway with the bucket. Galloway has got the first field goal the second half for the Raptors.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Warren against Williams. There's the pass to Sexton. Over Trent. They get it back. And Stewart gets it to go.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Barnes passes to Okongwu. Looking to end his cold spell. Vaughn with the rebound. Vaughn's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Down low, here's Stewart. Rebound by the Raptors.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Pass to Galloway. Back to Trent. He kicks to Galloway. Shot clock at 5. And Okongwu slams it in.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Left side, Sexton. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Oh, and the dunk by Warren.
Well, T.J. Warren finishes with authority. We'll give you a salute, sir.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Trent passes to Barnes. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
First team foul.
Take a break.
Shooting for Toronto.
2 shots.
Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
That's good from Barnes. Magicians checked in for the Spurs. Barnes hits them both. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Spurs leading by 21. Magician passes to Vaughn. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Barnes outside. Driving in. The rebound by the Spurs. Stewart's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Yeah, easy call.
Patrick Williams.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Victor Oladipo. Taking 2
That's
shots.
good from Oladipo.
Well, we know that Victor Oladipo is a combo guard, meaning he can play the 1 and the 2. What I like is how impressive his overall game is and the fearlessness with which he plays. Wow.
For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the 3rd. Pass to Williams. It's Trent on the wing. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And Okongwu slams it in.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Magician passes to Oladipo, and he comes up with the deuce. Oladipo's got 9.
You can see over time, Oladipo has so added to his offensive arsenal. You love to see the confidence with which he's playing.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. You look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Well, Victor Oladipo is unafraid in the face of contact. That's a nice move.
Oladipo hits them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And it's Galloway with the ball. He'll bring it up for Toronto. On the wing, Barnes looking to get it going. It's rebounded by Magician. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 14-6 run. Stewart trying to get open. Count it. Warren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
From past the arc, here's Okongwu. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And there's the drive. The shot's good from Magician.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Toronto with the ball. Pass to Okongwu. It's blocked, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Martin, he's checked in for Toronto. Right side, Williams. Galloway with the bucket.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
To the left wing. Here's Ware. It's hauled in by Trent. Trent's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Williams finds Martin. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Patrick Williams.
Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Magician, and it's sent back by Okongwu. Here's Primo, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Primo's got 6 points.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Back to Galloway. No good on the triple.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Here's Ware, defended by Trent.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Toronto's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Galloway, the pass to Trent. Back to Galloway. The pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. He lobs it up, and Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's Primo. He has 6. The 11-footer misses off the right iron. The Raptors have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Pass to Trent. With the drive. Count it, good. He has 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Primo. Passes it to Magician. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Trent's got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Here's Magician. He's got 14. Vaughn, the pass to Magician. Pass to Isley. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Magician, defended by Trent. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. Here's Galloway. He's got 19. And the Raptors call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Fans, your Spurs Hype Squad. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs Hype Squad.
Spurs making a switch here. Riley's checked in. And here are the Raptors now. Here's Galloway. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Heard the whistle and kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. Here's Primo. He has 6. Now the pass to Magician. Takes the 3. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Galloway.
2 minutes.
Points in the game and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's
the officials are all over that one.
3rd team foul. At the line for the Raptors. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls.
Into the line.
He's making a change here. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
So for Toronto right now, Anunoby out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Barnes. Then it's Williams. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint. 4 on the clock. Here's Williams, and he finishes nicely on the layup. 6 points for Williams.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
No good from Magician. Toronto, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his
Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps.
Shooting for Toronto.
What has changed for players now versus when you played? Well,
I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Trains the three-pointer.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot. The whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. 11 feet away. Second chance shot, and Stewart lays it up and in. Stewart's got 4 points this quarter.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Inside, here's Magician. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Assisted by...
Sexton's got 6 assists here tonight.
Sexton is a point guard. It is his job to share the wealth, and he does there.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Assist.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. To the inside, it's stolen by Dort. Oh, and here comes Williams all alone. And it's Williams with the jam.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right. GA seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
The drive by Barnes. Good on the bucket.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Magician passes to Sexton. Shoots from the line, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Sexton's got 21.
Boy, Colin Sexton is just so young, so energetic. This guy taking over right now.
On the wing, Barnes. Over Vaughn. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th personal foul. 4th team foul. Raptors substitution.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Magician. He's covered by Watson. Pass to Vaughn. Here's Magician. There's the lob to the hoop.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Toronto's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Watson with it, now guarded by a Magician.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Olynyk, he's checked in for Vaughn, and it's Crowder in for Warren. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Thomas against Sexton. And the shot goes down.
Colin Sexton.
Sexton's got 10 points in just the second half.
How about the soft touch on the floater from Colin Sexton? You must have that in your arsenal.
Here's Niang. Got it. Good job in the low post.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Magician passes to Olynyk. Out to the wing. Here's Magician. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Assisted.
Magician's got 11 points in the quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Watson, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Riley's checked in for the Spurs.
Get outside, get outside. Yo, watch him.
Outside Thomas. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Spurs.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Sexton against Thomas. The shot by Sexton, no good. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Raptors. To the middle. Here's Niang. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Sexton against Thomas. And the layup's good off the glass. Sexton's got 25 points in the game.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
To the paint. Here's Niang. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Riley can't hit. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Now, here's Watson. Olynyk is covering. Yep, it counts. Watson's got 4 this quarter.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Here's Magician. He's covered by Watson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Robbins. Riley covering. Into the lane. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in. There's 1:38 left here in the fourth quarter. Sexton with it. Passes it to Magician. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Spurs.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Magician.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
They recover it. Barnes can't get it to go. They've shared the load offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Here's Vaughn. It's good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's Magician. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Here's Galloway. Barnes looking around. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. All right. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Hey! Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush. Pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I we the precious, but you whip up. Drop your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Drop your ox like a cow, you wanna chop it. Drop your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take it, stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Well, listen to me song, listen to me lyrics. I been a man there and me a drop it. I said, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I with the precious. Anything she wants, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe he's grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girls. The love for me she have, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are. Jolly well, you are, she have me body under pressure. Man, see your body all like mosquito. When the body right, just to know you got the power. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious stuff. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls they going crazy. I know the girls love song, all of them are on come, cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls, them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the Beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl loves watcher, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Sim Simma, Pass me the keys to my Beamer. Oh my, the girls them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Oh my, the girls them lock. And I. The precious Sim Simmer. Who got the keys to my Beamer? Oh my, the girls them sugar.